Hello, and welcome back to the Boss House. I'm Bo, and this is my journey to find financial stability for me, my partner, and his 3 kids, who we have part-time. I pay most of the expenses, he pays most of the bills. We do not share bank accounts or budgets, and here we go. This is my monthly net worth tracker. I was going to do this quarterly, but I figured my life is so chaotic, it might actually help to see how it changes month to month. So let's get started. The date of review is actually April 30th. I'm not, I'm posting it later, but this is what the balances are effective, basically. And then my last month's net worth was $95,252.73. Now, I am going to preface this by saying the house value and car value that I'm using are not 100% accurate. I'm using the estimate that I came up with last month, and we're just going to stick with that until the money is actually in hand. So, let's get started. I need a pen. The pen would help. Okay. In my house savings account, I have, oh, good grief, this is going to be difficult. Okay. I have $6,182.48. This has gone down because I had 2 repairs that I had to do. I had furnace issues and water heater issues that paid out of my self-employment income, which effectively comes out of my savings for my house because I haven't been making self-employment income lately. The rent barely covers the mortgage, so that really doesn't count. I haven't been driving Lyft. So that has gone down. And then in my checking, I have $726.99. In my buffer, I have $541.78. In my emergency fund, and this does not count my $1,000 challenge, even though that is going to end up in my emergency fund. So, but in my emergency fund, I have $1,033. In my tax savings account, I have $1,245.97, and this has gone down because I paid TurboTax. Hashtag not sponsored, but please give me money. Subscriptions, I have $252.62, and I'm just gonna go off of what I checked on my phone for the things that are in the bank account. So, and actually I'm gonna go with, I'm also gonna say the penny challenge because I'm not recounting all that change. $254.80. Yeah. So, oh, and then house value I put as $200,000. My realtor thinks I will get more than this, but I don't know for sure. So that's what I went with last month. So this is what I'll stick with until the house is actually sold. And then car value, I put $4,000 last time. I got that from Credit Karma's estimate, but since my car was totaled, I'm actually going to be getting $6,321 from the insurance for the value of the car. But because I want to see how much has actually changed, I want to go with the estimates that I used last month just for just to have it more of a one-to-one comparison. So now that that part's done, we're gonna start counting my envelopes. Okay, so I'm not gonna count the penny challenge because a lot of that is change. I am gonna count the $1,000 challenge though. So what do we have here? Monopoly money is money that's in the bank. So 500, 6, 7, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. So $895 for the $1,000 challenge. Da, da, da. Okay, so that's $895, and then $2,000 challenge. One of these days I'll get better at this. Da, 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 da. I have the 198 that I actually used for the deposit already, but that only counts for like my progress towards the $2,000. But what I actually have cash is 500, 600, 700, 800, 900 in the bank. And then 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3. So $973 is what we actually have in cash. And I'm just gonna, I struggle. This is why I don't do cash stuffings, y'all. And then subscriptions, I already put that in because it's all in the bank. Registration and license. Yeah, I don't know how y'all like smoothly deal with all this stuff on cash stuffing videos. I've tried to film a bunch and it never comes out right, and the videos end up way too long. But anyway, registration and license, 100, 20, 40, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, $169 in registration and license. 169. And then Christmas should just be $3 because this is just what was left over from last Christmas. All the rest of the money's in the penny challenge. So yeah, $3. And high school reunion. Oh man, I don't even have the envelope for high school reunion. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I decided for things that can be fully funded, I'm just going to use these envelopes for those since I have that second binder, but I don't want things so bulky that they can't close. So high school reunion is just in here, and it's 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. And that's all I'm going to spend on that. Okay, and then unstuffed cash. And this is just, I unstuff this if I buy something on a card, or if I just feel like unstuffing for whatever reason. But most of the stuff in these envelopes do not get unstuffed. It's really just groceries that get unstuffed, unless I spend money online or whatever. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3. 163 is in unstuffed cash. Da, 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 da. And 163, which just leaves clown repellent as the last bit of cash that needs to be counted. I don't track when I put stuff in here. I probably should, but whatever. These are just Chicago dollars. These are from the Federal Reserve Bank of Chicago, which is where I live. I guess, can't even see that clearly. Yeah, so I just saved the G, I just saved these Chicago dollars. And it's a bit of an inside joke what clown repellent is, but the goal is like $60, I think. I don't know. I'll just keep saving my Chicago bucks. And then if I get the $60, I'll spend the money and then keep saving it some more. I don't know. I like it. I think it's fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, so $40 in clown repellent cash. If you didn't know, this is a popcorn little container that I got that I thought was so cute, so I kept it. Okay, so that's $40. And then my balance on my Capital One credit card is $8,122.73. Student loan is still $4826.79. Mortgage is $109,825.82. If you have not been keeping up, this Capital One credit card has 4% interest, which is why I'm not paying this off aggressively right now. Student loan is not in repayment, and I'm really hoping it'll be forgiven. And mortgage is currently paid by my tenant, but his last date is May 31st. So starting in June, I have to pay the mortgage myself, and that is coming out of my house savings, along with all the money to prep it for sale. So let's get this adding. Let's get this mathing. Okay. Actually, I think I'm just gonna pause the video and do all the math and stuff so you don't have to sit through all this annoyingness. Be right back. Okay, so I added everything up. That brings my total assets to $216,700. Oh my goodness, $780.64. And then my liabilities are $122,775.34. Sorry, my words are hard. And when you subtract those, so I'll allow this math to be in here because it's way easier. Okay, so 216,780.64 minus 122,775.34. So my net worth is $94,005.30. And the change in that is good grief. 95,252.73. So I lost $1,247.43. And let's divide this by 95. So that is a change of 1.3%. Okay. Well, a loss of 1.3%, which is reasonable because I spent almost $3,000 in maintenance last month. Not last month, this past month. I've spent, $3,000 in car maintenance. So losing $1,200 in net worth is not the end of the world. It's totally reasonable, totally expected. It sucks. It's not great, but I think I'm doing all right. Anyway, if you think I messed up my math at any point, or anything seems weird. Of course, as a reminder, this does not include what the insurance is actually paying me out for my car. So actually my net worth kind of went up, but only because I didn't actually know how much the insurance would be willing to pay me. I didn't know the exact value of my car. So it really didn't, because if my car was totaled last month or the month before, they still would have given me the same amount. So, it is what it is. I'm really hoping to get this number a little better, but let's be real, it probably won't go up until after my house is sold, because this is about to be a real expensive couple months. But thank you so much for staying as long as you did. I love you. I appreciate you. You deserve financial stability, and I hope you have a great day on purpose. Bye.